Hello, my darlings. It's Miss Levy here, and I am coming to you from my house. And here we are. We are doing online AP Human Geography. We've got to keep the learning going. Anyway, I hope you are all doing well. I did receive your responses to my introductory email to get our communication going. So thank you so much for those of you who responded. Those of you who didn't respond, you're going to see that 0 show up in Skyward, and I need you to respond to that initial email to let me know that you have read the instructions, you know what to expect. So we are getting started with Human Geography online. I'm going to go over with you what the format, what the schedule for this first week is going to look like, and how to access all that the tools we're going to use, and what we're going to need. So we will have a schedule for the week. We will use a variety of tools, including quizzes, Quizlet. We will use Albert.io, which we've all signed up for. If you have not signed up for, I'm going to walk you through where to access the information to sign up for Albert.io. AP Classroom, and we will also use some review videos and such. Now, we won't be doing a daily or even a weekly live stream review video. Obviously, you know, we've covered the entire curriculum. Now it's time to review and reteach. So let's go through what our format's going to look like. First, here we are starting on AP on Google Classroom. So if you take a look at Google Classroom, you will see here in front of mine, I haven't uploaded it yet, but you will see here first is the link to this video, as well as the schedule that I'm going to go over with you. That schedule is here with this link, as well as the assignment you are going to need to complete and turn in order to confirm that you have watched this video. So here we are in Google Classroom. Please go to the Classwork tab. So please don't go to the stream. Please go on here to this Classwork tab. And on the Classwork tab, first, obviously, you see the link to this video. It's not on my screen because I haven't uploaded it yet, but on your screen you should see it. Next, you see the link here to the Albert.io. The Albert.io and access to Albert.io is going to be mandatory. You see the link to the AP Classroom. That's also going to be mandatory. You will need to be able to access your AP Classroom. We did create that account earlier in the year. You selected your username, you put in your email, you put in a password there. You'll need to be able to access that. Last, we are here on our review section, and you can see we already obviously have our models. Here's the models history. This is the review videos to answer all the questions on this packet. You should have completed that. I did put up today these new quizzes codes. And if you go on here, you'll see these are the quizzes codes you will use to review for this. Here's the models quizzes. Here's the political geography notes quizzes. I highly recommend that you go through, starting today if you can, or over the weekend, start practicing on those quizzes. We will be having multiple quizzes that will come up, assessments coming up that will cover this material. So I highly recommend you go ahead and you access those quizzes. You go ahead and start doing those quizzes. Make sure you have completed this models packet as well as these review videos. And again, you're going to need to know this information very, very well. So for our class, we will be doing daily assignments and or assessments for our class per usual. Our test, we are waiting. The College Board is going to put out information Friday, April 3rd, so this coming Friday. And that information will let us know what date our AP exam is going to be. We do know that the AP exam is going to be, you will use your own computer to complete the exam, so it will be online, and it will be FRQ questions only, and will be 45-minute timed. So it will be the free response questions, the written part only, and it'll be 45 minutes of timed. They have been very, very explicit in telling us that these questions you will not be able to work together. You will not be able to get the answers from anyone. You won't be able to get any help from anyone, and you will not be able to look them up online. So please do not make that mistake to do so. So remember, our goal is to demonstrate mastery to pass the AP exam. To pass the AP exam that the College Board's that they do create, you have to have a 3, 4, or a 5 on that test in order to pass that exam, and that's our goal. You want to demonstrate mastery on that. Colleges do see this information, so and it can get you obviously college credit for this class. So you want to earn that. You can save your parents over $1,000 in college credit. So again, here we are on Albert.io. I don't know why this just came up. I don't even know how to get it off of here. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay, that appears to be gone. I don't know why those alerts are coming up. I mean, obviously it's operator error. Anyway, so here we are again, and then we're going to have our review. So your assignments that will come up, like the quizzes, codes that you'll see come up and such, they will come up under this review tab. I will continue to send you email reminders via Canvas, so please make sure you are checking your @students.ocps email on Canvas so that you can access that information. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and let's take a look at our schedule for this week. So here's our schedule for this week coming. And you can see that on Monday, and you will do these on Monday. I won't post these in advance. So now on Monday, we are going to do the Unit 1 quizzes. There are 2 of them, so there will be 2 separate codes. Please make sure you are doing the code that is assigned for your class. These are grades. And Mr. Arnold has been very, very specific and coming from the district level that these grades do count. So you want to do the best that you can. Obviously, so many of you, all of you have done so well this quarter. Some of you are on the edge in terms of your grades and your final grade. We want to make sure that you really want to make sure that you finish this quarter strong. Plus, you want to be in a position to do your best on the AP exam. So on Mondays, you can see that we're going to do the Unit 1 quizzes. Those codes will be posted on Google Classroom, and you will need to get an 85% or better on each. Then on Tuesday, we will do Unit 1 Quizlet. The Quizlet you can access, again, that link here is on Google Classroom, same Quizlet link you will use. I will connect those Quizlets to our class, and you will go ahead and you will do the Unit 1 Quizlet. You need to make sure you complete the Learn section, and you want to make sure that you're doing that in entirety. So I should see you on the Learn, I should see you on the Game, I should see you doing multiple practice. Vocabulary is everything. If we know the vocabulary, we should be able to put together FRQ answers for almost any topic. Next, on Wednesday, we will be doing Albert.io questions. This is where you will absolutely need access to that Albert.io. Make sure you can access Albert.io. Make sure you've created an account on Albert.io. If you have not created an account on Albert.io, you do need to go on Google Classroom, click on this link, and you can see that I do have the instructions here in terms of how to access Albert.io, how to create your account on Albert.io. And you can see these are the codes that you will need to use to join this specific class. Make sure you join the right class on Albert.io. So whenever it says join class, you will enter in, you can even copy and paste this code right in there. If you don't, you won't be attached to the class and you will get zeros. We will use Albert.io for assessments and for assignments. So you can see you will need to get a 70% or higher in order to get our credit here. So please make sure you get that 70% or higher. You can do it multiple times. They do give you an explanation after each that tells you about the right answer and why it is that right answer. So please make sure you take some time and review through that. This will come up again. Some of these questions will also be on our quiz, which will be on Friday. Thursday we do AP Classroom. Make sure you have access to your AP Classroom. You need to go, if you don't have access to AP Classroom, you can go on Google Classroom and you can access that. Let's go back to our classwork tab here. You can go on and you can access that. Oh, sorry. You can access that here on our AP Classroom link. Come on now. And here is that. If you don't know your information for AP Classroom, here is some information to access that. You might need to reset your password. If you don't know that information and it does not work, you can email me and I'll try to help you to get that. But please make sure you go through all necessary steps in trying to recover that password, recover that username. You may end up having to call College Board to get that information. In addition, College Board is doing some review videos for the content. You will find those review videos here on this link. If you want to access those review videos, you want to watch them, they're here on the AP Classroom link. And again, this schedule is here in this link, so this schedule is available to you. I will always, once we see how this week goes, I will post the schedule for the rest of this next few weeks. Then, and you only get one chance to do that AP Classroom on Thursday, so please take your time in trying to answer those questions. Again, it's very difficult to cheat on these, so make sure that you do not make that mistake. These will be timed as well, so please do not try to work together on these. Next is Friday. Friday is our assessment day per usual here. So we will do our quiz. We will have two quiz assessments on Friday. We will have Unit 1 Albert I.O. quiz. That will start at 12 o'clock on Friday. Mr. Arnold has set aside from 12 to 1 for social studies to do this type of interaction. So we need to make sure that you are available at 12 o'clock on Friday. So this quiz, it will be released to you at 12 and it will be timed. So you need to make sure that you are ready at 12, that you are logged in, and that you are reading the questions carefully. Then at 12:30, so at Albert I.O. will be at 12. There'll be a quiz on AP Classroom at 12:30. So again, you'll get 30 minutes for Albert I.O., 30 minutes for the AP Classroom assessment on Friday. Again, if you have any questions, you can email me and we can and I can explain to you further. But again, this should be that should cover the schedule for this coming week and what will be expected of you. You can find this information again is all here on Google Classroom. I will continue to give you email correspondence via Canvas. So please check your @students.ocps email address. And then final thing I want to tell you is while I'm not doing online and we're not doing questions specifically from a review book because it just doesn't work as well with us not being at school, if you would like, you can get this. Kaplan has an AP, so Kaplan has this AP review book, as well as Princeton Review has this AP book. These are both, and so does Barron's. Barron's has one too. So Barron's, Princeton Review, and Kaplan. So Barron's, Princeton Review, and Kaplan all have review books. These are great if you want to get one. You can read through it. They have practice tests in there. They have study plans. They have questions at the end of each unit, vocabulary at the end of each unit. That can be helpful for you for the exam. So if you would like, it's not mandatory, but if you would like, these few books are available. This Kaplan, like I said, is a great book, as well as the Barron's is a good book for review. Just make sure you get the human geography one, obviously. And so does the Princeton Review. So Kaplan, Princeton Review, and Barron's. These are, you can get them. They may be helpful to you for studying. Final thing is, please go on the review assignment, go on the assignment that is in this link. Please complete this assignment and make sure that you turn it in on Google Classroom. So again, please complete this assignment. You will find it in the link that's not on my screen, but it should be yours, and it will say that this is the calendar, the overview video, and the assignment. So for the calendar, the overview video, and the assignment, and again, it does look like this. Make sure you turn it in at the end. See you soon. Miss you guys. Bye.